Bam! What is up? It is Shawnee Boy Sports Guru coming to you with sports news. We got Thursday Night Football. We got the Division Series all set up for the American National Leagues in baseball. And we got news of a hiring in MLB. So let's get into it, shall we? Alright, first, we got the Thursday night game between the Falcons and Bucks. Went to overtime, and the Falcons sadly beat my Bucks 36-30. Went to overtime. Both teams are at 3-2 on the year. All right. Well, Kirk Cousins at quarterback, 42 for 58, 509 yards, 4 touchdowns, and an interception. Rushing, we had Bijan Robinson with 12 carries, 61 yards. And then receiving, we had Drake London, 12 receptions, 154 yards, and a touchdown. So anyway, that is an amazing game by Drake May, even though he did go down with an injury. Younghoe Koo did an amazing job for my fantasy team at kicker. He got a 15-point game for us. Now we got baseball. We got baseball tomorrow with the divisional round. We had a bunch of excellent series. 3 of them ended up being sweeps. And the wild card round is a best of 3, no matter what. And then the next round, the division series is the best of 5, so you gotta win 3 out of the 5 games. So for game 1, we had the Tigers beat the Astros 3-1. Royals beat the Orioles 1-0. Mets beat the Brewers 8-4, and Padres beat the Braves 4-0. Games 2. Tigers beat the Astros and eliminated them 5-2. Congratulations to the Astros on a great season. Royals beat the Orioles 2-1 to advance to the next round. Congratulations to the Orioles on a great season. Brewers hang on 5-3 over the Mets to force it the only game 3. And we had the Padres beat the Braves 5-4 in game 2. They advanced. Congratulations to the Braves on a great season. And then the next game, game 3, the Brewers were 2 outs away from winning the game, and then Pete freaking Alonso blasts the Mets into the division round. Congratulations to the Brewers on a great season. Anyway, we got at 1 tomorrow. We got a division series between 2 division series. We got 2 teams from the same division in 3 of the 4 series that are coming up. Tyler Holton going for the Tigers. And we got Tanner Beebe going for the Guardians in this game 1 division of the division series. I am personally hoping Cleveland can do it in this series. They are the longest drought World Series team. They've been without a World Championship longer than anyone else in the league. 1948 was the last time they did it. They got there in 2016 against the Cubs, who also had a curse at the time, and they ended up losing a 3-1 series lead to lose 4-3, and the Cubs ended up winning their first World Championship in 108 years. Next is them. I'm personally rooting for Cleveland to maybe go all the way this year, at least in the American League. Next, at 4 o'clock, we got an NLDS between hated division rivals, the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm personally rooting for Philadelphia in this series. The Mets are having Kodai Senga on the mound. And for Philadelphia, we got an all-star pitcher in Zach Wheeler going for game 1. Then we got a 70s and 80s classic rivalry, the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. At 6:30 tomorrow. We got the heavy juggernaut New York Yankees and the young scrappy Kansas City Royals club. Michael Wacha going for the Royals and Garrett Cole going for the Yankees, 2 aces. Going in this game, it reminds us all of the 70s and 80s with George Brett and the Pine Tar incident, classic incident, him losing his mind over pine tar in the bat. I bet it still haunts him to this day. So anyway, I'm taking Kansas City because I hope someone knocks down that juggernaut team, even though I love the players on the team, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. Those guys are amazing players, but I'm kind of hoping that the juggernaut goes down here. So, and the last one we got, another one in the National League. Royals and Yankees are in the American League. Tigers and Guardians are in the American League. And it is going to be the Padres and the Dodgers. 2 rivals from California. Division rivals in the National League West. We got Dylan Cease and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yeah, I get that name mixed up, pretty long name, but Yamamoto, he's a heck of a pitcher. He's been out most of the year though because of his arm, so he'll be back in at this game. And then we got Dylan Cease, who pitched a no-hitter earlier this year. So yep, and that game is on at 8:30 tomorrow. And we got more news. We got Terry Francona coming out of retirement to manage the Cincinnati Reds. Terry has had an amazing career in Major Leagues. He was a player, then he became the manager of the Red Sox and won 2 World Series there. Then he became manager of the Indians at the time, the Guardians now, getting them to the World Series in 2016. And now he's signed on to be the manager of the cross-state Ohio Cup winning Cincinnati Reds, who just fired their manager David Bell. And Terry Francona, a very experienced manager, is going to be handling that young club. Like, I thought he was done with baseball but I'm glad he is coming back because he's got the experience. He knows the formula to get a championship. It's just the last year he had some heart issues. So, but if he loves doing it, why stop the guy? Anyway, we got big day tomorrow in the sports world. We got hockey coming in a few days. We got basketball coming in a few days. So there's a lot to look forward to as of late. And we are going to have a new world champ this year. The Rangers and Diamondbacks are out. So anyway, it's real late here, so I'm going to call it a night. Remember to watch, like, and subscribe to Sean Boy Sports Guru, and I will see you all in the next video.